World in Business. 15 Ideas and Ideas for Slicing Car Insurance Coverage Costs. By Poster. Online automotive insurance quote and buy your coverage instantly. You may also be successful of request protection, make a cost and get a coverage over the phone. Unlike captive brokers, independent agents and brokers don't represent a single firm auto insurance Troy Me. Instead they work with many different suppliers and can offer you a big selection of policies and quotes. Dozens of insurers promote by way of unbiased brokers, together with Travelers, American Family, and heaps of smaller corporations. No matter who's at fault, collision covers your automobile versus legal responsibility, which covers different people's vehicles or medical payments. Help your teenage driver learn to scale back his/her probabilities of being in an automobile crash and lower your auto insurance coverage prices with the TeenSmart Registered Safe Driver program supplied by Adept Driver Registered. Collision insurance is a kind of protection that helps cowell harm to the insured's automobile as an end result of a collision. In an at-fault accident, the place the automotive is totaled, collision insurance coverage can help compensate the policyholder for the worth of the vehicle. In some instances, like in Massachusetts, collision damages to the insured's automobile could also be coded whether or not at fault or not. While you drive, we collect and analyze information from your smartphone's sensors. Collision insurance. When you purchase a new automotive, you have to be certain to have insurance earlier than you drive it out of the lot. And if you're purchasing a new automotive, versus a used one, there are some extra insurance wants you should contemplate. Stephanie Nieves is an insurance editor at Policy Genius in New York City, specializing in home and auto insurance coverage. To get automotive insurance online, you have to find an insurance firm that lets you purchase a coverage without having to talk to an agent on the cell phone or in particular person. Companies like Geico, Progressive, Nationwide, and Esurance are recognized for streamlining online purchases. Then, when you have a premium and deductible chosen, you're ready to pay in your policy. Most major insurance coverage corporations settle for cash orders, checks, bank cards, debit cards, or transfers instantly from your bank account. Please remember that the preceding descriptions comprise solely a general description of available coverages and are not an announcement of contract. Tricks to save on auto insurance. In the process of automotive shopping, you've more than likely identified what kinds of cars you're thinking about. For instance, you need a brand new Toyota Camry or you're interested in test driving a used Honda Civic. An insurance agent can provide you quotes for a few models, so you probably can budget accordingly. Prices differ from firm to firm, so it pays to shop around. You can name corporations immediately or entry data on the internet. Erie's Auto Policy covers windshield and glass repairs as part of our complete coverage. Even better, most glass injury may be fixed at a location that's convenient to you, like your house or workplace. When you give permission to a friend or relative to borrow your automotive, they usually get in a fender bender. Your auto coverage may provide protection. State Farm Car Insurance Review for 2022, Kelley Blue Book. State Farm Car Insurance Review for 2022. Posted, Tuesday, December 14, 2021, 16 o'clock and 6 seconds GMT. Source. You can easily discover an agent in your community with the experience you need to get the best coverage. When you buy automobile insurance coverage, you'll set a start date for when your coverage will start, and you'll pay your first premium. Most U.S. states require drivers to have a minimum amount of automotive insurance, and it's a good suggestion to have, anyway, as a result of it could shield you financially should you get into an accident. When you bundle your auto insurance with other insurance policies, corresponding to homeowners, renters, or life insurance, you might be eligible for a multi-policy discount of up to 20%. Auto insurance coverage isn't only great protection for your car, it's also the legislation. All states require some extent of insurance on your automobile to guard you and other motorists. Securing a decreased premium is essential, but it's not everything. You won't have the flexibility to control every factor that impacts your car insurance quotes, however there are some things you are able to do to get cheaper rates. Visiting a automotive insurance coverage company's website is one other way to get a quote. You can get free, prompt quotes from many suppliers, but you'll have to go to every site one by one. Evaluate by credit score wanted. Vehicle identification number, for every vehicle you're seeking to insure to get an accurate quote. Mapfre Insurance helps to guard you, your automotive and other forms of vehicles in 14 states throughout the country. At this time, Dairyland Insurance doesn't quote insurance online. We reserve the proper to refuse to cite any individual a premium rate for the insurance coverage advertised herein. So, while your insurance quote won't hurt your credit score rating, unfavorable credit ratings and cost history out of your credit score report may end in greater insurance rates. Here are some ways to assist lower your auto insurance charges. Call us to discuss flexible funds and automobile insurance coverage discounts. With the necessary USA Insurance Claims financial function, car insurance coverage plays, buying around to search out one of the best auto insurer, worth, and service in your wants may be essential. Bankrate assessed every service primarily based on common 2021 rates for drivers with clear driving data. We've maintained this popularity for a long time by demystifying the financial decision-making process and giving people confidence by which actions to take next. Focusing on smaller companies will give you one of the best likelihood of discovering protection as an unlicensed driver. We need you to have choices so you can tailor your car insurance to meet your budget and protection goals. While this might seem handy, it's not a good way to get the most effective value on automobile insurance. You'll want proof you could pay others' automotive repair payments and medical expenses. However, it's only obtainable for military members and their families. But any damages that go beyond the bounds of their coverage would be your financial duty. By obtaining non-owner insurance, you present yourself with additional safety in such circumstances. Large car insurance firms spend billions on advertising every year, however smaller insurers could possibly provide the cheapest premiums in some cases.